Play small ball. Kelsey Mitchell, of course. Alyssa Smith in the front court is in the health and safety protocol. As Emma Miesemann and Smith are your officials that played well against Chicago this year. That in May. Carlos Knox off target on her first look. Here's up on June 19th. Push. Smith will launch and bury a three.
Yeah, when she goes out and she's playing, but her confidence, when her confidence is going.
WNBA champion. This is her players who will play in their hometown ball, but you like to see the mindset from her here early.
The game when she's kind of, taking her.
Here, Alyssa Smith is averaging 7 points in those losses. So Alyssa Smith, the number 2 inside to Enxler on the bounce. Scored in each of the last 5 seasons. She got her own miss. In the offseason, a big free agent acquisition. Is a former Finals MVP. 5 here for Indiana. Robinson Henderson able to pull down the rebound. Her second rebound here in the first couple of minutes. Robinson couldn't finish the reverse.
The Fever are doing a good job.
Over their last 5 games, the Fever are just playing really as fast as humanly athleticism, their speed, their youth.
Run, and when the team is a little bit older, you might.
James Wade in his 4th year, the head coach. Vivian sees the head from Miesemann, bounce and pulled down her offensive rebound. Blocked. And as Parker has with the steal, Emily Enxler's been really active defending. Mitchell on the drive, floats it up, can't get the.
From the Fever, just getting.
Indiana's open, just 1 of 9 from the. You see Enxler coming in here helping. Heels here in the first 4 minutes for Kelsey Mitchell. The corner gets inside and has it blocked by midway through the first quarter as Indiana. Chicago denied them when they get there.
Yeah, they're doing it. Just settle for that jump.
Doing just that. Drop.
Pat, it almost looks like this right there by Emily. She's missed a couple.
Are playing smaller. Enxler missing as Indiana only has Alyssa Smith, who's more of a fit. Picks up a quick second. See the rookie Enxler pick up Speller.
Plays like that where she's just going to playing small ball. You have to be able to get there early.
Out of Belgium, who struggled a little bit. Miesemann has 4 of Chicago's spell. Oh, Smith is 2 of 3, and the rest of the feet.
Alyssa Smith, I don't even think Kelsey Mitchell at this team looks like a completely different team.
Straight away, Robinson. Smith will launch and bury all 8 of Indiana scoring.
And I'm coming out with a completely different focus tonight.
Copper just runs over for scoring. She is Chicago's leading scorer in the top 15 in points this year. Oh, but how about Alyssa?
She's taking control, but she's able to.
This at 4 of her 5 shots here, and that's been as Robinson can't hit on the runner on Emma Cannon. Parker putting on have an and 1 opportunity when we were 3-pointers, including this one. After tonight's game, falling late to the Lynx. And has done a nice job on the offensive glass. Julie Allen on the wobble. Here's Azare Stevens on the pull-up. Indiana.
Until that one right there for a player getting the offensive boards.
Besides Alyssa Smith, who's been really. Well, you saw that in 2020. Julie Allen, who's also the 31-year-old rookie at a UC here.
Yeah.
Undrafted free agent.
Yeah, that's just an incredible story. She was able to wait patiently for her opportunity to shine.
Oh, Sydney Henderson, the rookie out of South Carolina. As Mitchell driving on her former team. Vivian's got back well defensively. Packer hangs and scores.
Yeah, her hands is able to somehow get back in for it or get the ball.
And get rid of it, a shot clock violation. It's a little quicker. That's been one of Carlos Knox's goals.
Type of caliber player.
2 games this year lead. Yeah. And a whistle. Indiana would have rather it gone uncalled. A tough look for Mitchell through traffic. And there's the
attack right there by Timothy Mitchell. Great start right here for Alyssa Smith.
And Evans can't get rid of Alyssa Smith for Indiana. 7 after 1 on Valley Sports.
Record in the league for a reason.
Recently in the health and safety protocols is in. Here's Smith staying aggressive, pulling up. As nearly all of Indiana's scoring. Evans is wide open and misses on a 3.
On the ball, when that really helps in their favor because they're such have a.
As Indiana turns it over here for the. Dana Evans gets it to go. For James Wade, who got her out of Dallas, says
basketball right now. They're playing that get on the floor.
Stevens got by Smith. Another great example of the depth. Puts it over. Here's a 3-on-1. Gardner running without. And Carlos Knox will take it up by a game-high 13 points from Mitchell. Got free underneath, but can't get it to go. As they normally hit underneath the rim here season, as she often does. Courtney Vandersloot, league's top 2 assisters from 2020. Emily Engstler, who picked up those first couple of fouls.
That just kind of surprised everybody. Not only was she...
Engstler lays it in. Oh, yeah.
Watch the game for a little bit, kind of see what the flow is. Possessions.
Here is the 6'7" Yeru. Emily Engstler, she...
Absolutely. She's definitely, she's always been one of her starting. Kind of looks like she got to get back in.
Mitchell, the league's 6th leading scorer, weaving her way.
Chicago defenders on that possession, weaving.
Go and over and back.
What a great high screen, and everybody able to get to the rim for what looked like an easy 2.
Mitchell coming off that 20. Showed a lot of resiliency, and I think the tough nights at the end of the road trip. Another offensive rebound. Kick out Smith. The Engstler already with pull up 3 right over Vandersloot.
Did not do a good job on that offensive flow.
Recovery there by Engstler on the Chicago fast break. Falling behind by as many as 9. Well, this has been a really nice. Really, Emily Engstler came in.
Takes one player to get that moment. But when her confidence, when she's making the right decision, she might not go up there and challenge them.
There's a stat from the writer, Tony, not made the All-Star team. It really was past that.
Yeah.
I think has been.
Get me started, because I'm getting hot all over again. And knowing who she is, she deserves to be there.
So many double teams. That's a triple team. Fouled, I think, about as much as anybody. 9 out, she'll get a brief rest.
Right.
Here.
Too many non-All-Stars are getting triple trapped at any point in time. I just speak to her.
The second time that there's been a.
I mean, let them go.
Vivian's on the drive, floats. Vivian. I think Carlos been around the rim for Indiana and
press on the defense. They're just not. That was the best possession right there, but that was still.
Was Allie Quigley season and scoring 18 and 19 going against Vivians, who didn't like the non-call. Victoria Vivians, who back year for Vivians with knee injuries and back-to-back years.
Yeah, her confidence, her shot looks beautiful.
Robinson, shot clock down to 3, trying.
Whenever she gets just a little undersized and has to be undersized her whole life.
Bounder coming into tonight as Copper off balance. One ref had one thing and the other had the other. For Emily Engstler.
Yeah, absolutely. Is doing what she's doing best.
5 rebounds.
Able to respond.
3 fouls and drive. Gets by Smith and lays it in. A great passer as well. On the same page, and this is a dynamic here. There's so many guards that he wants to get minutes at times.
Season into the season, but
Anderson looking underneath, didn't get the 3. Here's Meesman, who has to hoist. Hartley running the floor. Hartley takes it the distance on the board. Really hampering their offense here in the first. Copper. Smith comes up with the steal. Smith who kicks out. 3.
And right now it seems good in, but they have to be able to get back on trans.
Point line. That puts Indiana at the arc. Cannon.
And that's what you want. Hey, don't let misses discourage you, but gotta get.
This is also where you miss Queen Egbo. They'll take a timeout. See Mitchell off target. It's been points from that duo as Indiana. Mitchell fires and hits another. And keeping Indiana afloat here in the second. Indiana has that deficit back to single digits. Trying.
Beautiful cut. Whenever you get in that.
Robinson has to fire away. Guys shoot at 54% from the field. Respond here for this from an energy perspective, and the looks were there, the shots weren't falling.
Whether they make or miss the shot, I saw money that they missed in the first half.
After a 28-point performance, Eastman with 12 in the first half. Give her Fortner on the roster is out in the health and safety protocol here so far tonight. Beaver have shot. Eastman. Danielle Rupp. And that win over Chicago, major difference maker.
Man, they're doing such a good job. Really has to come from the pressure. Pressure on the ball. Here's
Vivians, this time a deep 2. Indiana's best shooters. Coming away with it. Tap back there by Vandersloot, beautiful finds it in, and Carlos Knox will up by 16. I've been excellent here starting quarters so far. Chicago has matched their large. There's Tiffany Mitchell into the teeth of the defense. And this Fever offense is shooting. I think you have to give them some credit too. It's been
getting ready to go into that all-star break and on that high note.
Established position in the front court, so an unfall here so far. But not the line here for Chicago. They've got the best record in home court in that Commissioner's Cup second half deficits. And their last
nowhere there, and she makes such a huge difference.
Tiffany Mitchell, Fever sorely needed it. Chicago at the Copper crossing over. Enxler got a hand in that are not going to show up in the stat sheet. But
that switch when Emily gets on, it's just an easy 2 points, but Emily really.
Here's 16 points as she continues just another. She certainly has. She'll go to the line with an and one opportunity.
And one straight to the basket.
Here in a flash. Kelsey Mitchell with an and one up. Had nothing to do with Kelsey Mitchell's not.
Huge miscommunication. You can't leave her bag, honestly. And when she gets going, pull up three is really lethal.
Under 90% from the foul line. Three.
Effect, but it only has a big effect when you're passing around the perimeter. It almost
had 10 in the first quarter. As he nearly turns it over. Mitchell does come up with this kick out. Smith, who hits a three.
Rhythm. I almost thought that it was about to get things going.
Smith is 3 of 3, and even though not getting the stops,
able to. One of the big things about going on a run is
Mitchell this time putting on the Jets. Now has her 15th 20-point. Eastman attacks underneath on Mitchell. Leaves that. Oh, look at Enxler showing off the hand being as that time pointer who's played.
Beautiful entry pass from
Eastman on a turnaround, rims out way through the season. The 13th overall, their first real WNBA opportunity is Smith here with Indiana. A good opportunity here with her teammates.
Yeah, action, but
and Vandersloot on the other end of that one. But 5 assists, 7 rebounds. I guess it's 3 of them in her career. Shot clock did reset. Here's pointer on.
It was already a broken play, but once you have finished that layup.
Just another one of those players who turns the left hand too strong. Finds an angle.
And there's a lot of innings. Good things are hard. That is really hard.
To her teammates a lot in that first half. 10 points, 5 assists, 7 in that category. The most ever point triple-double. So now she and
yeah, that is just something. But that was just a beautiful performance.
Mitchell draws the foul. Attention that she garners, Kelsey Mitchell, to work to get to her spots, and I think is.
I mean, I just want to point it out again. That is that she is.
A high degree of difficulty shot. That one. It's been a nice stretch here. Had it knocked away by Parker. Good play. This time Mitchell will take good defense by Gardner. Will end up winning that battle when it's all
breaking records game by game.